tweaked on the roof panel here yesterday. I'm going to try it out this morning. First of all, I pulled this further down probably by about 2 inches. And what that did, it lowered this rear of the roof rather than raising the front to get it out of the airflow. What was happening, this was so steep that the air was pushing this front down pretty easily. But what is happening now, by pushing this down further, which is what I wanted to do to begin with, I wanted to lower this portion, is it puts more tension here so that there's more lift in the front from that spring action of the rod. And also up front, I was having trouble with the adjusters on this line. When this would vibrate, they would come loose. So I decided to just fix things a little bit. I decided to fix things a little bit by anchoring this in a fixed position. I can still adjust it. There's still a lot of adjustment here. This was one of the pieces up on the line that you know, put the tension on the adjustment. So I just locked it all in. And another thing this did was really a temporary hook here, but this hook happens to bind on this rod. It's hard to do that one-handed. And watch what you're doing. I'll get it here in a minute. But you'll watch this, it'll kind of snap in there. There. What was happening, if the roof would lose its tension here, just the end of the cord, when it was looped around, would fall off the hook. So this is not going to fall off now. So let me pan back out. I think the increased tension on the front of this roof will really help keep it up there. I don't know how much wind speed it's going to take to push this down, but I can tell you right now, I can feel the difference with the amount of additional tension that this has added by pushing these down further. And I can still push them down a little bit further, but I know my helmet's probably a couple inches below this, and my eyesight is still pretty level here. But we'll the test is free, so let's ride. To point out that when you've got your flagpole positioned, it may interfere with the rear of any roof, I suppose. Since I pulled these down more in the back, it pulled this a little aft, and now my flag is really going to be bent back here where where it misses this rear member of the roof. So just wanted to point that out. Ultimately, I'll probably have to put a little slit in here, like a buttonhole, to where a rod can float back and forth. I don't know. It's just something else to fix, but wanted to point that out. Something else to look into. Now, perhaps a tad off topic is the towel around a chilled drink. I've got my drink in here. Now you can't see it, but it's in there. And this keeps it chilled a little bit better, and also gives me an extra rag or towel to clean up with. Off topic, but something to think about. Let me film the scorekeeper here. Oh God. Oh yeah, better? That's cool. Yeah.